Icons, 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 yes, we the icons. Icons, 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 yes, we the icons.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brand new season of Icons of the UAE. My name is Pavitra Menon and I'll be your host of this show and of course introduce you to some great icons. In the land of desert, a man came to create a niche for himself and carve a road less traveled. He came, he saw, he conquered. Mr. Tauseef Khan, the founder and chairman of Dugasta Properties. Welcome to Icons of the UAE.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me.
You're looking fabulous, by the way. I like the representation on your label pin.
Thank you very much for this thing because I love this and I'm in love with this thing. And day and night I'm living with this only now.
Is your family okay with that though?
Family loves it. They are also part of it.
Being an engineer to being a owner of such a fabulous brand like Dugasta, can you name a few pivotal moments that you've had?
See, it has been very long journey and it has been very, very difficult journey. And I have, as usual, many people who are successful, they always have some story behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Most important, the most memorable for me, I will tell you, my parents, when they gave me the education, I told them whatever next from here on I will do it on my own.
Mm-hmm.
So the day I landed in Dubai, and one of the most biggest challenge in work I faced, it was very difficult for me to get a job because I was totally fresh. So I was going through many, many difficult phases to obtain a job. So at last I found one job worth 1,500 dirham. The first amount of my salary I've sent after all my deductions to my mother. I sent her 950 dirham as my first salary, draft for her.
Right. How big a deal was it? Back in 1997 or?
No, 1990.
1990s when you started with 1,500. That must have been a considerable amount back then, right?
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
For me, it was my own earned money. So it was my mother. She gave all this money in charity. 50% or 60% of this money she gave in charity to get me more barakat, this something, blessings from our side.
Yes. So, something that you told me about growing up in Aligarh, right? And that is the land of education. Do you think, is that why your parents were very down to bringing you up as an educated man?
Apart from studies, Aligarh, what has taught me is street smartness.
Street smart. That is very important.
That's very important. Actually, if I was not street smart, trust me, I would have not survived. You will not believe in my life, people work for a better job, high salary job. I got one high salary job, but I have got two places at a time.
Right.
I don't know I should reveal this thing or no, but in 1 month I have worked for two companies.
Oh, how do you do that?
That's the street smartness. I managed two companies for 3 months and I was doing the salesmanship for two companies.
Okay.
And both the companies, I have two cars.
Was it like competitors?
They were not competitors.
Okay.
Of course, they're two different companies.
Okay.
And I have two cars and two salaries.
Right.
So I was earning at that time when people were earning the highest money around 15,000-20,000.
Oh.
I was earning at that time around 30,000, 15,000 plus commission and two salaries.
Yeah, pakade gaye phir aap?
No, pakla nahi gaya, resign kar diya. I just resigned one company.
Okay.
So that's how I have been like doing the things.
Yeah.
And then...
Is it like dating two women at the same time? Sorry, but you have to give your 100% here and your 100% here. Like, what do you do? How do you hustle like this?
It was challenging. I get up at 8 o'clock and join the one company, go and put attendance there by 8:30.
Right.
Then move out from there and go to another company by 9:30. It's like this.
I can't imagine this, huh?
But I justified both the companies. I gave the business to both the companies. And what they deserve from me, what I deserve from them, I got it with my hard work.
Right. They say women are multitaskers, but then I think women sometimes need to take notes from this man as well. Great stuff. So that's how it began. Now, I want to know, remember you were talking about hurdles and hardships and challenges. Can I ask you that one big challenge where you were almost about to give up? लेकिन आपने नहीं छोड़ा.
When 2008 came, by that time,
Oh, the recession.
I had a very good growth. I have achieved money like anything. I'm talking about, I just give a big, jump to the career. Before 2008, I had 150 million dirhams in my account. Before 2008.
150 million.
15.
I can't even fathom that number. मुझे नहीं पता कि इसमें कितने zeros.
Yeah, it was fortune for me actually.
Of course.
And then I opened.
2008.
Yeah, I opened 3 hotels.
Yeah.
And I opened one biggest factory where I got all German machines for the wooden factory and all.
Yeah.
And then I started thinking that Dubai is for 2 things, development and tourism. So development, I was doing it. Tourism, I said, this is the part is missing, so I will do the hotel business also. So with this money, the things were going very well in the beginning. But suddenly 2008 came. So everything went down. And I have sleepless nights. And all business, all labor, all staff, all investment got stuck. So for 3 years or 4 years, I continued the losses from my pocket. But 2011, I took a call.
Right.
I just finished everything. I said, let's give it up. So I took all the losses and gave up all these things. But from 2011 onwards again, I confined myself from all my social activities. I gave up everything. And then I started redoing or restarting the earning again. By 2014, with the grace of God, Alhamdulillah, I managed the company to bring it to the same level. And then 2014, the fortune changes when I built my first building actually.
All right. So cool.
Alhamdulillah, God willing, nobody left because I love them all. They all my part and parcel of my family, you can say. So when the things got better, I gave them all their rights and what they deserve it.
That's true. That's great. And I also feel like now anything that comes your way when it comes to challenges, you'll be able to face that.
Yeah, of course. Hardship is something very, very important. And it has been part of my life. And being into sports, I have been very competitive. I always love to be somewhere on top 3.
The competitiveness
is there.
Always there. I want to ask you, what has Dugasta have to offer that's not there anywhere else? You're making dreams come true.
I have been a very different kind of person from my childhood. I always believe in give and take. I do not believe that everything I take kind of things. I always thought about you, about me, and about the people who are associated with my project. So I brought a concept which is unique. And unique in terms of like when you buy the property, because of my expertise of managing the property, I will take over the property and I will give you the highest return of investment. That is 10%. Nowhere in the market, you'll get 10% for 10 years.
ROI, yeah.
ROI. What does it mean? Mean if you buy a property worth around million dirham, so I'm guaranteeing you 100,000 dirham per annum for next 10 years time. And that too net, no hidden charges, no service charges, no like problematic things and all. Oh, property is vacant, we could not rent out, we cannot give you this. It is guaranteed 10% rental income for 10 years, 10 on 10, meaning 100% returns, you got it on your investment. So that kind of comfort I'm creating and I have given to the people.
Right.
And with this concept, trust me, whatever, we were expecting our property to be sold out in probably 1 year time. So whatever inventory I have worth around 500 million, we sold out in 6 months time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And you will not see in the initial stage, we did not market it. We did not put any investment on the hoardings or boardings or this and that.
Word of mouth.
Word mouth. Like suppose if you bought the property from us, you went out and say, oh, look, I invested and I got my return on investment. I have a property ready also.
Nice.
So we built our building. We did not take the money from you and then built like other developers are doing.
Like off plan.
So I built my building first. So I built my 2 buildings and then I show the people, look, your investment is there. That today buy the property, tomorrow the property transfer title deed is registered in your name. Now like this, we sold out those property. I've been very honest with the people. I say it is guaranteed. But if God forbid something happened, may Allah bless all of us, may Allah protect all of us. But if you never know that tomorrow what will happen, God forbid any pandemic situation comes.
Or a natural calamity. Yeah.
Natural calamities happen. So I cannot say, 100% I'm giving this. I'm making sure it is mentioned in the contract. It is under the force majeure circumstances. It is only withheld during this time. When the market comes or whatever situation at that time it is there, it is according to the market will be given to you. But if there is nothing like this, you will enjoy the return of investment for next 10 years time.
Okay, I'm almost convinced to buy. I'm getting a special deal from you, yeah?
For sure. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Maybe we can buy one, get one free.
Really? This just sounds like some clothing shopping right now. Well, that is, of course, the owner, Tauseef Khan on Dugasta Properties. I think it's time to take a little break here and come back to his passion and things that keep him alive. As a very, very young person. He's actually got that young vibe. I can see it. I need to explore that side of you. We'll come right back. This is Icons of the UAE Season 2. My name is Pavitra Menon. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Icons of the UAE Season 2. My name is Pavitra Menon and I'm in conversation with Mr. Tauseef Khan, the owner of Dugasta Properties. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your chaska of luxury. For example, ऐसी कुछ चीजें होती है life में जिसकी चस्का लग गई है, then you can never go back, right? One of which is looked up on is golf.
I have very good, my Sindhi friends.
Yeah.
We used to sit with them every Monday for vegetarian lunch. They're all playing golf for last 20 years, 30 years, like.
Yeah.
So one day I said, what you guys are talking about golf is all boring game. And then they were laughing at me. They said, you don't know, you will not understand. I said, okay, let's have some bet. I will beat you all, you guys, in 3 months' time practice. I will do it and I will beat you all.
Yeah.
They were laughing at me. They said, okay, if you do that, we'll give you 20,000 bucks.
Yeah.
And if you lose, then we'll take it.
Who are these friends?
Oh, you don't know. They are the...
Which year was it?
It was around almost 15 years before.
Matlab, they didn't have any confidence in you, huh?
They don't have any mercy on me.
Mercy on you. That's it.
That's it. I said, okay, this is very exciting bet.
Okay.
So
I want these friends.
I did a lot of practice. 3 months, I blood and sweat, everything I give it to it. But the day came and they said, okay, today is the last day, 3 months over, we have to go to the course, we have to play. So I said, okay, but is it possible if you give me some more time? He said, no, you are Pathan, you have given your Zaban, so you don't have to change it.
Full Shah Rukh Khan dialogue.
So I went and as usual, because they were confident and they were right, they beat me and then I gave them 10,000 bucks. But I decided I will not leave these people.
Okay.
So we have a group. So I got part into this thing, part of the group.
Yeah.
And then we contribute to 250 bucks to play every week. So every week I used to lose again and again. But after 6 months or 1 year time, I started winning. And this winning became so much that one day they all have to fight with me and they say, take him out of the group, take him out of the group.
Yeah.
So I made more than 100,000 from them against my 10,000. So this is one of the very interesting story for my golf. Yeah.
It's not just golf. You also have a fleet of cars, which is quite famous in the market. Everybody talks about it. How many cars do you own?
Well, I have, I think, around 18 or 19 cars.
18 or 19.
Yeah.
Did that start because of Dubai? Was it UAE showing you that part of...
No, I have my oldest car with me till date. My 2000, I love desert, so I bought one Jeep in 2000.
Yeah.
And that Jeep is still with me.
Oh, nice.
And slowly and gradually, my boys, when they're growing up, then the passion is coming up. And he just became so passionate about the cars.
Yeah.
For every car, he just advised me that he said, this car is good. And with the grace of God, I've got money. So I feel like whenever my children, they say something, I go for it.
Yeah. What are the other things that we don't know about? Like things that nobody has known before about Tauseef Khan. What is it?
In some time, I'm going to reveal one of the biggest projects, something very iconic for Dubai.
Okay.
And of course, with the blessing of His Highness.
Right.
I will take his blessing, then only I will reveal this.
Thank you so much. But we're also going to be moving on to a segment where I need to call someone very, very close to you who stands with you as a pillar and supports you in life and manages home, right? When you're gone. Let's do that. Let's take a break here. Icons of the UAE Season 2. My name is Pavitra Menon. We'll be back. Welcome back to Icons of the UAE Season 2. My name is Pavitra Menon, and I promised you I'm going to be bringing a special person in the life of Tauseef Khan. When we speak of his pillar of strength, somebody who's a boss at home and in his mind because she knows the way out. Let's welcome Sehba Khan.
Thank you so much, Pavitra. I'm so glad I'm here.
Coming. Thank you. You look fabulous. Let me tell you, all the jewels have been curated so well. You look so pretty, really. I can't take.
Oh, thank you so much of you.
Touch wood. So Sehba Khan, he says such beautiful things about you off camera. But on camera, I need to know, does he control his words and लेकिन तारीफ ऐसे खुल के दे देते आपको?
Yes, and this is my 26th year of marriage, and I'm really blessed to have the love of my life in my life.
Yeah.
And it was an arranged marriage first, but when we went for courtship for, I think, 3 months, and then we got married.
But I can't believe it's been 27 years.
Yeah.
What's that one piece of advice you will give people, after 27 years of marriage and still feeling the same and still calling him the love of your life,
No, the man should be quiet, at home.
Quite.
When women speak, the wife speaks, husband has to be quiet and be a good listener.
See, that's the only funda, right? That's the only thing.
That's a survival point.
What we keep on telling, if they speak loud, speak loud. That habit has come from home actually. So the pressure is there. When I come out,
Dab gaya hai awaaz ab, huh?
I must say this thing on camera.
For sure.
Because of her, I am today whatever I am today. Because she supported me like anything. She made my life so comfortable. Yeah. She never asked me anything. I have been busy for left and right. But obviously, there is no doubt after this thing because the results are good. The results in terms of life.
Of course.
Reassuring. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. I can feel like a slight tear coming. Almost there.
Not only
it's a long journey, I feel like. No, really, I've come with him. I was always standing by him. He had his ups and downs in the business. There was recession. When my daughter was born, we were up to the sky, and then suddenly the crash came. But he was not you didn't feel low because, because of the motivation maybe at home. We supported. There were 2 children, 1 baby infant with us.
You're the calm in a storm, right? I feel like that.
I feel like I'm the backbone. I want to be he should feel like he has a backing at home.
There's only 2 ways the conversation can go. One is embarrassment or they're extremely proud of you. Aapke 3 anmol ratan. We have Azan, we have Amana, and we have Ifa joining us on Icons of the UAE Season 2. Can we please have them here? When I'm looking at Azad right now, I can see it's kind of like a carbon copy of you. He's following your footsteps. He looks like you, and I'm sure he talks like you as well. Did you pay more attention to him growing up?
He was the first, yes. Then afterwards, it's keep on dividing to the next and to the next.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself in you sometimes? In which?
Very much. I won't try to hairstyle myself, but he has his own. I don't like beard and all this stuff.
Yeah.
They love it.
But tell us about your parents and how they've been, hands-on parents, or they've always been around, taken care of you. Yeah?
Let her speak.
Yeah, there's also a generational difference that you guys are dealing with. Tell me about that.
Well, for me, he's always attentive. If I sing his name, the quietest fall, he's running to my room. Yeah, at one side's cough, don't go to school tomorrow. Next week, don't go to school also.
Oh, wow.
But for example, with her, because, she's dealt with all of us kids, not just him with me.
Yeah.
So she's more used to, these things. Yeah, if I say, if I cough, she's like, go back and go to school. Go to school.
Take a strepsil and go to school.
Oh, wow.
Very hands-on. I think very hands-on.
But I think she chose that for you.
Yeah.
Right? And she is the daddy's little princess. And we always will be as daughters.
Of course, yes.
No. But that's so lovely to see all of you here. Thank you so much for joining us on Icons of the UAE Season 2. Such a beautiful family. Touch wood, I'd say.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. All right, so you're all by yourself right now, which means I can put you in a very tricky spot. So I have a couple of questions to ask you just to know you better and just to wrap it up. Rapid fire है ये, तो थोड़ा rapid ही होना पड़ेगा आपको. भागना मत उठ के.
Give temper time.
All right, so who was your favorite child?
Oh, but it's okay. I don't care. My boys are strong enough to understand this.
Huh.
I love my daughter.
He loves his daughter. Okay. I thought you would say Dugasta as being your child. Okay. Anyway, golf or business?
Obviously both.
Both?
Yeah.
No, choose one.
Okay, I'll choose business.
Dugasta.
Yeah.
Okay, successful career or a successful family?
If the career is successful, family is always successful.
No, wow, that's a controversial answer is given. Okay. Hard work or smart work?
Smart work.
Why?
Because hard work is like, एक लेबर भी साइड पे काम करता है सुबह से शाम तक उससे ज़्यादा हार्ड वर्क कोई नहीं करता. But if you be smart and if you use your mind correctly, obviously you make more money and you will achieve what you're working for.
Risk or play safe?
Play safe.
Play safe?
Yeah.
You're saying that?
Of course, I need to be, now I have a family.
जिसने 20,000 dirhams का एक bet लगाया था.
That was the time.
That was the time, yeah.
Now the time is different.
Do you like this age or you want to go back to your old age?
I like this age.
Younger time.
I'm not growing. I'm still 20s or whatever age I was enjoying my life is still there. I'm enjoying everything.
Nice. Desert safari or skydiving?
I love desert safari.
Desert safari. Vasta या pasta?
Oh, पास्ता से मेरा क्या वास्ता?
पास्ता से भी वास्ता है ना? लेकिन यूएई में रहने के लिए वास्ता की भी तो जरूरत
वास्ता की
है.
जरूरत पड़ती है सही बात है.
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. Any last few words for our viewers, people who are watching you and definitely wanting to be like you someday? What do you have for them?
I always suggest all my youngsters, all my colleagues who are coming, looking forward for the successful career and all. I always tell them, be honest, be dedicated, irrespective of anything. Just continue focus on your work. Time is always up and down. So just keep on growing. So one day you will see the growth is always there by your side.
Thank you so much. And I'd like to add something to that. When in doubt, play golf.
Of course.
Thank you so
Enjoy the golf. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Tauseef Khan. You've been an absolute delight on the show
Thank you
here.
very much.
And that's a wrap on Icons of the UAE Season 2, today's episode, where we're going to be back with another icon who's going to enlighten you and inspire you with his story.
So iconic. Icons, yes, we the icons. We iconic, so iconic. We the legends, we the leaders and guides, yes. Pushing progress till end of time. Cause we so iconic, yes, we so iconic, yes.
Thank you very much, NKN Media and India Today. And I have been seeing you on the TV. I'm really blessed to see you today. If my wife was not there, I would have loved started flirting with you because you're so beautiful, girls.
And we would have ferociously attacked you for doing that on stage.
Where's your wife in the crowd?
Yeah, she's there.
Can we?
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah, please, I would love to take her. Call her.
Oh, she's so beautiful. Now we take the compliment.
Now I have to go out.
Now
because
we
she's
take the
beautiful.
compliment.
Mr. Tauseef, would you attribute your success to this lovely, beautiful wife who's beside you here today?
I really thank you very much to say this thing. I wanted to say this thing. You asked me a good question. It's really, she's very kind, very supporting, very caring. And I must tell you all, without the support of your wife, you will never be successful. And I'm sure because of her success, because of her help, I'm here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We iconic, so iconic. Icons, yes, we the icons.